Greeting. This is the uh, Excel assignment that you're supposed to do. We have 3 assignments that 5% each, so total is gonna be 15%. Okay, so let's see that what you're supposed to do in this Excel assignment. At first, we're gonna have the file name, so you're supposed to download file name for the LMS for the class. In the file ex10, the file they are given the data, right? But the data they are given gonna be pass and fail, so you need to change to see A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so everything in the grade should be formula. Therefore, if you change the data, they're gonna change the grade. So what you need to do is you need to use the if formula to do this one. Okay, so this one is for the sheet number 1. And then sheet number 2, the data itself is just the plain data, so you have to do the formatting. You do not need to do this color, you can use any color you want, but what you can do is you can do filter. For example, I can select all, they're gonna show on the data, but I can just select only some part. For example, I select just only for the central and north. That is okay. You can select any region. You do not need to select on, and after that you can do something like sort the data. For example, here I sort by the cookie name, or you can sort by the cookie sort, that like this, something like this. So after you do the table, you can do both sort and filter, up to you. So what I want you to do is just try to make it to become table, and then you try sort and filter for the data. It can be any piece of the data you want. Okay, and that should be it for the first file. So the second file that you need to do is the file name example1 basic Excel. Okay, in this basic Excel, what you need to do is in the student list, you can do the total นะครับ that is quite easy, and this one is very easy. And then this date they should show the current date of the system. For example, while I doing this recording, it's gonna be the Wednesdays, the September 10th. Okay, so they should show this one. So if we open the file in another day, it should show the day that you are opening the file. So that should be the function. Second, when you say student summary, they're gonna answer this question by doing the formula. For example, this one, they said how many students get the full quiz one score, right? If I change the data that maybe one more student get the full score, like this one, so they're gonna become 4 students, like previously it's the 3 students. If I set the data back, and then I come back to see it's going to become 3 students. So this one, it should be the formula. And then in another cell is about the cookie salt, right? So for example, you say chocolate chip, it is 209, right? So if I change the number right here, it's going to be 259, right? Because I add up 50 unit. If I change the data back, it's gonna become 209. So this one is a formula. So they're gonna have the cookie zone, and then this one in the caramel cookie of north and central, right? So I go to the caramel cookie, and then if I change to 108, the data gonna add up to 206, right? And then if I change back to 68, it's gonna come back to 166, something like this. Okay, so that is the way นะครับ so that is the formula. So that is the challenge you need to do for this file. And then let's go to the last file, example 2, immediate functions. Okay, so in the example 2, the file supposed to be like this, supposed to be like this. Okay, so this one is like the file that we have the grade. You see, the highlight one is supposed to be formula, so you're not supposed to put the file by yourself, right? It's supposed to be the formula. So if I change the file right here, the grade should change, the total should change นะครับ so that is the way that we can do นะครับ so the get condition is right here and then for the invoice นะครับ the date should be the today date นะครับ the hint is that you can use this format to make it the short like this one นะครับ and then for the customer นะครับ whenever you change the customer name, for example, if I change the customer name to MCB company นะฮะ and then press enter key, the address should change, you see something like that นะครับ so if I change back to ABC, they change the address นะครับ and as well the code, if I change the code นะครับ the product description and price should change automatically, you see that is the way to do, right? So the highlight one supposed to be formula, but you can change the quantity because quantity is not in the formula, right? So the subtotal is nothing, it's just the summarized version of the amount. Amount is the price multiplied by quantity, and then the VAT is 7% of this for you, and then you add these two, it's gonna be grand total. Okay, so this one is the challenge you need to do to get the mark in the individual Excel assignment.